Wichita grabbed 17 offensive rebounds today. What was happening on the glass?
They're one of the better rebounding teams in the nation, especially offensive rebounds. They have a player that, I mean, all of them really, size, strength. We could have done better at boxing out, but I don't know. It's just, I think that's a lot to do with it when you have a team that has a high motor like they do. An old team, one of the better offensive rebound teams in the nation, you know that's going to be a point of emphasis, and they just did what they usually do from game in and game out.
2/3 of SMU's field goals were three-pointers. Was that because of the way Wichita State was defending you, or was that the design coming in all along, pull the trigger when you get close to the line?
Right now, we just need to take, whoever has the open shot, take it. If they happen to be threes, we have a lot of shooters. That's fine with us. If they're all good shots, it's fine. If we're not forcing threes, but I feel like everybody had good looks, everybody took good shots, so I think that's what it ended up being.
Hey, Will, you looked a lot more comfortable out there today. How do you think you've developed this year over the course of the season?
A lot, especially on the offensive side, just, slowing down, taking my time. Spending a lot of time in the gym trying to get reps, trying to get my feet right, slowing down, being able to control the game a little more with my head and trying to slow it down a little bit.
It seemed like when Wichita implemented the press, it kind of impacted the offense for you guys. What did you guys see from that?
Right now, with the people we have to try to get as many easy baskets as we can. So, point of emphasis for us on offense is transition. So, obviously, the press, it just slows you down a little bit. I feel like we got the hang of it towards the middle of the first into the second. We got a little bit of a hang of it after a couple turnovers or missed possessions. So, I feel like it just slows down a little bit as the press does.
Jamal McMurray hit that long three right at the end of the first half to close the gap to 2. What did you guys talk about? What kind of adjustments did you try to make at halftime?
Try to use that as momentum going into the second half. We felt like we played really good defense the first half. We were real solid other than the offensive rebounding part. We felt like we played really solid, competed, and we were right there in the game. That's really it. Just try to build on that momentum moving into the second.
McDuffie has 26 points and goes 11 for 14. Was this just one of those nights where everything he threw up was going in, or was there something particular they were doing to get him sprung for good looks?
He's a really good player. He actually started, I'm pretty sure he was the leading scorer last year on last year's team. He was their leading scorer. He comes off the bench this year, but he came out, he got going with a couple open shots, and then a good player like him, he just heated up, got in the middle, was able to make plays, knock down threes, knock down mid-range jump shots. So it was one of those nights where a really good player had it going.
Coach Jankovic wasn't exactly thrilled with all the officiating in this game. What did you guys feel was going on?
I don't think you can ever blame the game on the officials. We do a lot of stuff wrong on our end, and we can make up for that. We can't blame the game on officiating. I mean, yeah, you can get mad, but that's on us, I think.
Who do you think's really stepped in to fill the hole left behind scoring-wise by shaking the games these minutes?
There's going to be a collective effort.
Yeah.
Whoever has it going that night, just try to get them shots, get them the ball. The young guys have really stepped up. I feel like these past couple games, Will, Eli, Ethan, all of the young guys stepping up, being able to knock down shots. I feel like that's really helped us and helped them come along. But it's more of a team effort. Obviously, the older guys young guys are gonna look up to us, try to make plays and stuff. But it's really mostly a team effort.